Yep. 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 The age of Maul. Oh my goodness, everybody. Welcome, Clan Brandalorian. We are here for Maul Shadow Lord. This is the official watch party. Man, welcome. I can't believe it. I took a little nap. We're locked in. We're here. We talked about this last year when this was kind of like a rumor or a leak that Maul was going to get his own animated series. And at the time, of course, it was just like, whatever, maybe we'll see. But yeah, at Star Wars Celebration, it was like official that Maul was getting his own animated series. And that was almost exactly a year ago. And now we're finally sitting here at 1:48 a.m. Central Standard Time. And, wherever it is your time, we absolutely are getting ready to see Maul Shadow Lord. How insane. I can't believe it. We're locked, man. I'm just so excited. We're gonna have Maul set up right here. I can't. I'm just so shocked, guys. Like Maul Shadow Lord is here, baby. I cannot believe it. Man, this is just amazing. But as we go, I'm gonna go ahead and get a timer going. So in 10 minutes, right whenever Maul Shadow Lord comes out, we're gonna go ahead and get that rolling, and we'll start it all at the same time. We're just gonna press play, and we're gonna start the timer. But I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that it is not released yet because sometimes Disney Plus likes to release things just a little bit early. Give the fans like us a little bit of a little heart attack to get started. But how are we doing, man? I want to see. I'm gonna look at the chat here in a second. So if you're here, go ahead and let me know what's up. Like, how hype are we for Maul Shadow Lord? Oh my god, I cannot believe this. It's time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, guys. Maul Shadow Lord. It'll be out in just a little bit. So we're still waiting yet. Yeah. Hopefully everyone who's tuning in tonight to watch pretty much Maul Shadow Lord episode 1 and 2, welcome. I appreciate you. What we're gonna do is go ahead and watch the first two episodes together. Of course, we'll have some like live reactions and all that stuff because we'll be watching it. Duh. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the homie John, who is one half of Clan Fett, every single Sunday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. We break down news, lore. We have some Lego news, Funko news, just pretty much anything in the Star Wars universe. We chop that up every Sunday. So he's gonna come on. We're gonna do a little live reaction, and then we'll probably go to sleep right after that. So it's about that time. But yeah. Let's go ahead. Limitless nerds in the building. What's up, Cam? Yeah, we were just talking, a couple hours ago. We're so excited for this, bro. Uh, can't believe to have you here, man. This is great. Can't wait. 12 a.m. party, baby. Yeah, it's a little past, midnight my time, but that's fine. We've done this a time or two. The Mandalorian seasons, Bad Batch, Book of Boba Fett. I mean, we've had many late nights as Star Wars fans. So yeah, yep, that's right. It's almost 2 a.m. What's up, John? Yes, sir. Let's go. Galactic Cantina, how's it going, man? Hello. Love the new hand painted art look of Maul. I know, dude. And that's something that I've really seen some people talking about in their non spoiler reviews is just looking at this art and how good it is. It's kind of like it's like a paintbrush style animation. You get a little bit of the Clone Wars animation style, of course, with the same workers on that. They even show that in the trailer, and they like to advertise that because everyone loves Clone Wars season 7 animation style. It's beautiful, but that's what we're doing, and we're gonna see that. Brandon Baker in the building. Claim Brandon Lauren. What's up, bro? Hey, what's going on, bro? Glad to see you. Just wanted to say hi real quick. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. If you're bouncing back to Mike's stream, man, let him know. Claim Brandon Lauren says what's up. Hopefully everyone over there has a good stream as well. Yeah, man. I think Star Wars fans should be so happy right now. We got 8 minutes until we're getting peak Star Wars. That word is always thrown around with this, and that's what's going on. This is gonna be so good. There's no way it's not good. So, Obi-Wan Kenobi, yo, what's up, bud? Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Man, this is gonna be so good, man. How hype are you guys? Let me know. How hype are we between 1 and 10? I'm so hype. I really just can't. It like what's gonna happen right off rip? Are we gonna see like Maul as a child? Are we gonna see Maul falling down the reactor shaft? Are we gonna see all that? Like, where is this gonna take place? Because from what I know, the pacing is incredible, and there's really no filler, so that's a good thing. I've heard that all across the board. So I don't know, guys. I'm excited. This is gonna be great. I'm working on getting a little timer set up here. Um, that way, this can be Gucci. Probably just use one from Google. No biggie. But yeah, I'm so excited, man. I just what I think the craziest thing to me, and especially it makes it trippy, is that we've been anticipating this 2026, of course, with the new year, especially like Lego fans, Funko fans. We had a lot right off the rip. The January wave for Lego seemed to be super hype right at the beginning, but we haven't really had anything too much to look forward to. So once the time came, we never knew what like what the first project of the year. What were we looking forward to? Of course, Maul, Shadow Lord, and then Mando and Grogu. Ahsoka season 2 will come out, in the fall sometime. But it's a long time for us to wait. It's been 3 years since the Bad Batch. Almost three. It's been 3 years since Ahsoka season 2. It's been 3 years since Mando season 3. So it's been kind of dry for Star Wars. I mean, we got Tales of the Underworld last year. Andor season 2 last year. It's really, really about it. So it's going to be pretty interesting. I'm just so excited. This is amazing. This is amazing. I just can't believe it. I just really can't. I'm so hype. I'm so hype. Yeah, we're going to be so good, man. Going good, just waiting for the show. I know, man. I can't wait either. I can't wait. But yeah, John from The Boba Fett will be joining for a live reaction right after. So stay tuned for that. And of course, once we have everything rolling for the watch party, we will be set to go. Oh man, I'm just so interested to see how this all starts. Like, what are we going to be looking for like right away? This is going to be pretty insane. Going to watch this thing and then come back, see everyone on the other side. Yes, sir. We'll see you, man. Cam, let us know what you think right away. We need them first impressions, man. It's gonna be a late night for us, but we're always here for it. I'm just offering, but can I join the watch party? Yeah, man, just join the chat. We're not gonna have anyone else really like join video wise, but John will be on later. But yeah, heck yeah, man. What do we got? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, we're ready, man. This is all gonna be locked and loaded. Got the timer ready. We'll go ahead and show that up here in a second. But other than that, we are good. We're good. Max McReynolds, what's up, man? How's it going, bro? Good to see you here. Maul Shadowlore, man. Are we ready? Are we really ready? I don't know if we're really ready, man. I don't know if we're really ready. Let's go ahead and see if there's any. Are they going to drop it a couple minutes early for us? That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. Always got to refresh, got to close and refresh. Always see what they do. Nope. Nothing yet. I'm ready for this. I'm so ready for this. Man, This is gonna be so good. Maul Shadow Lord. And it's also like, are they gonna show the Inquisitors right away? You know, that's a heavy focus. We know, like, if there is any Vader, we're gonna see that later. You know, I really think that's what's gonna happen, but that's okay. We'll see what happens later. But it's like, who are they gonna show and introduce right away? Like, what's that gonna look like? That's kind of what I'm anticipating the most, is just kind of how everything sets up. Because in my head, I'm like, okay, we're gonna get Maul, we're gonna get, you know, Master Iko Diodaki, and then we're gonna see Devon Izar, of course. We're gonna see them right away, and the Brendel, uh, Lawton, the like cop guy. So we're gonna see what that is. Probably gonna hop off before the show starts so I can lock in. But wanted to come say hi for a sec. Hell yeah, man! I appreciate you coming and you stopping by. That's the whole point of this. You don't have to stay. You can go. We can watch it at the exact same time. Well, it'll all be good, man. I'm just so excited to see what everyone thinks afterwards and during too. KG, what's up? 2121. Hey, nice rhyming. Appreciate it. You know, got a book of rhymes on the side. But super glad to have you here. I appreciate it. But yeah, we're 2 minutes out, guys. We're 2 minutes out. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Man. I keep closing the Disney app just to check. Star Killer show would be fan service. Yeah, it would be. I wonder if I don't think they'll ever I don't think they'll get him in yet. Yeah, Max, you enjoy, bro. We'll be back. We'll see each other here in a little bit. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be crazy. And like, how long are these episodes gonna be? I need at least like 35 minutes. A good solid 35 minutes. If we're gonna be having a season 2 greenlit already, these episodes got to be good length. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Nothing yet. Still got a trailer. We're still waiting. That's okay. Oh my gosh. I'm so freaking ready for Maul Shadow Lord, man. Friday the 13th show coming soon. So hyped for horror. Oh yeah, dude. That's gonna be nice. I can't wait for that either. But right now, it's Maul Shadow Lord, baby. It's Maul Shadow Lord. All right, guys. It's 2 a.m. on the dot. Maul Shadow Lord. What we got? Is it out? 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 Let me get this layout going. There we go. Much better. Much better. Perfection. All right, guys. Let's look it up. Maul Shadow Lord. We should be ready. It's 2:01. Oh, okay, guys. Hey, we're here. We're locked. We're loaded. It is Maul time. Like KG said, it's Maul time. Hey, we're here. Chapter 1, The Dark Revenge. In criminal underworld of Janix, Maul enacts a plan to consolidate his power. It's 30 minutes. And then episode 2, Sinister schemes. Maul seeks to enlighten his new prisoners, while Lawson pursues him. 23 minutes. Let's lock in. I'm going to go ahead and click the first one right now. If you guys are ready, I'm going to count down from 10, and we're going to go ahead and click play at the same time. If we're off a little bit, that's okay. We'll still be alive and well in the chat, all right? So we're going to hit this in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No skip intro. I don't think they're going to allow that yet, but we're locked and loaded. Here we go, baby. Oh, Star Wars animation is back. Maul's back. Maul is back. Ah. So, all right, let's go. Ooh, that music right away. Oh, is this that little sneak peek we got? Are we starting in right away with that sneak peek? Oh my god, guys, it's out. Let's go! Oh yeah, we're getting bits of the trailer here. It's like Skeleton Crew. They got all the credits. These little droids are crazy. Yeah, no. Literally, they are. The Zabraks are going crazy. Root cast. Dude, they're psychos. Dude, Maul's got a crew, man. And just think like all of this right now that we see is going on, and Maul's is not even here yet. Yeah, I think this is falling into that sneak peek that we got just the other day. Yep, here we go. This is exactly what we saw the other day. Here he comes, baby. Yes. Let's go, man. Maul is here. Maul is back in 2026. Go crazy. Wiping. That intro was crazy. Oh my goodness. Hey, episode 1. That right there was the beginning. Wow, man. People are not lying with how good this looks. Chapter 1, The Dark Revenge. It's only 205 for me. Yeah, same. What's up, Iris? How's it going? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Dude, we are here, man. Okay, this is all brand new. Man, the paints look so good. They look so good. Devin Izara, Master Io Diodaki. There they are. First appearance. What's up, Mando United? How's it going, man? Thanks for joining. Time is it for you? It looks so good, KG. Oh yeah. She she's eager. Devin's eager. Hey, in these rough times, you got to get a bite to eat however you can. Looks like he's still holding on to the Jedi way. Devin's gonna hit a quick stain. She's hungry. Yep. uh hmm. They just gonna let her get arrested? Okay. All right. The city looks beautiful. That's all I can say. You would have thought this was Coruscant, early trailers and stuff like that. Hey, Mr. Cop Man. He's like, man, what's going on here? Damn, this looks so good. Who's the voice of Lawson? Does anyone in the chat know so I don't have to look it up? The voice sounds familiar. Too clean. Hmm. So it looks like we're gonna see this little crime syndicate. Seems like they're gonna be kind of upset with what Maul's doing. Root cast. Man, she looks good too. Maul's first lines. Maul, baby. Maul sees his apprentice. Wagner Mora. Oh, okay. See, I'm not too familiar with who that is. They just sounded familiar. Thank you too, Iris. I appreciate that. Damn, man, Maul looks so good. It looks so good. So it seems that Crimson Dawn is already a thing, and then Maul will end up helping them at some point or joining them. Maybe the connection is with Kira. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be a. I think that's a more so fun theory of Rook Cass being the armor, but there's no indications yet that that is a thing. But I agree with you. Hmm. So Devin's gonna go to jail? She gonna sit here? She gonna spend the night? And then does Maul come in and get her? Like we see in the trailer? It is a cool theory. I like it a lot. Still never too late. Ooh. Is this where he's like a guy with a laser sword? Laser sword. Haven't seen one of those since the Clone Wars talking about his lightsaber. Just ran a face scan on Maul. Im- Imperial. Hmm. Honestly, I'm more curious about what is mo-capped in the show and what isn't. I mean, that is an accurate description of a lightsaber. Yeah. It's just funny to us looking on the, from the outside looking in, it's like a laser sword. Are you kidding me? It's a lightsaber. But yeah, you wouldn't know it of anything else. Are these dudes gonna get lit up now? Like, I don't see what's gonna go on here. What time is it your time, KG? I'm kind of hungry too. Oh, Maul and Rook just looking from afar. Gonna come in and see what they can do with these two. Let them duke it out. Hmm. Two boots can't drink the coffee with old Lawson. Ooh, got Demas. Yes, I want to see what Maul's visions are too. That's where things could get really interesting. Kind of like with Grogu and his flashbacks. We always want more of those, of course, but with Maul. Oh, they have more Mandalorians. I wonder what Lawson's gonna do when he finally sees Maul like in the flesh for the first time. There goes Icarus and Scorn. Those are the two Zabrak brothers. Vario's holding his own. Oh, are they gonna think Scorn is Maul? Got their backup. Rook's like, sure. There's that good shot right there from the first trailer from All Shadow Lord. That bird's eye view. Vario's like, look. Ooh, the sounds. The audio is amazing. Yeah, ugh. So Two Boots wants Lawson to reach out to the Empire if they think that this is going to be too much to handle. So will Lawson reach out to the Empire, and then once they find out who the suspect is, which is Maul, then they're like, this MFer, like he's back again. So then that's when Maroc and the Crow come into play. Man, this is starting to turn right. It's cool to see Maul with other Zabraks. And it looks like they're about to break in now. This seems like your average, like cop detective show, like Lawson. I really like this character. And now they're just trying to protect Devin in jail and Vario in jail, looks like. Damn. Those guards did not stand a chance. Seven minutes left already. Uh-oh. Mallway scene. Oh, it's scary. I think it's funny Devin's just like getting arrested. Like what? I would have never guessed she was just like in jail at the beginning. Maul's little droid's hilarious. Mallway scene, yep. What's up, Brandon? Yeah, dude. This episode is amazing so far. Master Iko Diodaki is gonna see maybe Maul and Devin when he sees her return. Is that what it's gonna look like? I'm just kind of sad it's almost over already. Lawson stood no chance. Not like we thought he did at all, but whew. Maul ain't playing. Is Maul gonna look at Devin? Man. Is that how they wrapped up that episode? Created by Dave Filoni. Created by Filoni. Shh. Oh man. Okay, so episode 1 of Maul Shadow Lord is officially in the books, guys. What did we think? We can chat about it just real quick, and then we're gonna start the second episode in like 2 minutes. Wow. Okay, my biggest takeaways is yes, Iris, I agree. I am so glad that this is a 2 episode release as well, because if that was the first episode and that was it, I would be a little upset. I need more. And I'm kind of scared with this next episode being only 23 minutes that it's going to go by super quick, just like that episode. And then it's almost time for it to be all over again. So, my biggest takeaways from episode 1 is the pacing. It's going good. I think it caught up to speed really quick. We already know what was going on. We didn't have to get a little backstory of Lawson. We didn't have to get a backstory of Devin, Maul, Scorn, and Icarus. We didn't need none of that. And I thought it got right to the point with the action. The overall art style looks phenomenal. Now, a lot of those who had early screenings and some of those that have seen the first 8 episodes, they have all said that this is very advanced in like the image. Like, so the art style is amazing, the choreography is looking good, and we haven't even seen lightsaber on lightsaber duel yet, which that's what I'm super hyped for. They say it's like some of the best ever. But I think it looks amazing. The style is perfect. It is absolutely perfect. And I mean, we haven't seen Star Wars to this quality yet in animation. So we're on target right now, guys. This is looking really good. I'm so excited. Oh man. Wow. Let's gonna pull up the next episode. Cool. So yeah, 23 minutes unfortunately. Um yeah, I'm going to go ahead and count down from 10 again, and we're going to start at the same time. Oh man, that was so good, man. Maul's looking in good. April, hey, how's it going? Checking in late. Hashtag Knights of Ben. Yes. Did you like the episode? What were we thinking? Thanks for tuning in, and we'll be sure to get this going afterwards too. So let's get episode 2 going, real quick. So we'll count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start episode 2, guys. And shout out to you guys who are, coming in and out of the stream. I really appreciate it. This is so much fun. That first episode was something. Can we get a little bit of Inquisitors maybe this episode? Please. Wow, I still can't believe how good episode 1 was. And we're not going to skip the recap. We're just going to roll through with it. Hopefully, this is the shortest episode because I need like hour episodes of these. They brought back Maul. They can bring back Ben too. That is facts. They can save Ben Solo. Bring him back. She felt Maul's presence. That's what's even insane. Like they know who Maul is. They do. They do. This is only 1 year after the Clone Wars. This is 1 year after Revenge of the Sith. We're in a good time. I'm still waiting for it to turn 3 where I'm at, but I'm glad to hear that everyone's enjoying the show so far. Yes. That's a good time too. Exactly. Yeah. Sinister Schemes, episode 2. Let's go. Here we go. Little prison break now. Lawson got back up. Scorn's like, bro, she don't quit kicking me. They can make Maul's little escape ship right there as a Lego set. That'd be fire. Hmm. Excuse me. Freaking psychos, man. Icarus and Scorn are funny. Ooh. Master Iko Diodaki ain't playing. Here comes the lightsaber scene. Maul's like, hey, yo, who are you, old man? Here's the other clip we've seen too. Just getting away quick. They didn't waste no time. Hello? Okay, so that's what it's leading into is the Empire is just gonna get involved. It seems like everyone's gonna get spooked out, and they're like, "Yeah, we gotta get the Empire involved." And then once they find out that it's Maul, then it's really time for them to lock in. That's so cool. They still got some Mandalorians on their side. And I know that Maul or that Rook cast is super loyal to Maul, but it's just like after everything, it's just still on his side. Uh, that's hilarious. So Maul wants to get back at Sidious. That's the main premise right here. That's a that's a bigger jail cell for Vario. Okay. So Maul's like letting her know that, he knows that she's a Jedi and she has been basically been taken in by them since she was a child and not treated fairly. And now she just sits in a so I don't know. A little father son duo. Yeah, space pizza for real. Oh, he just he just wants to hang with his pops, man. He's a busy man. And he's not in a good suit here because could be looking bad going against Maul and stuff, so makes me sad for him. So it looks like at the end of this episode, guys, maybe it's gonna get to the point where they're like, we have to call in the Empire. Like this has to happen now. And that'll lead into next week. Vario's stupid. Maul's definitely taken Vario out, right? Like you can tell he's so annoyed with him already. Halfway through, guys. Halfway through episode 2. Get you a drink now, Brander. He just needs some intel, and she's like, I mean, you can take me out. Dude, Sam Witwer is so good. Wow. So we get a little bit of Maul dialogue with Devin. Nothing too heavy, just straightforward. It's kind of like something that we saw him talking with Ahsoka during, season 7 of the Clone Wars. Haven't seen the Pike since Book of Boba Fett. The Pikes always look so different in projects, from like live action to Clone Wars to now this. They just always look so different. Yeah, KG when he was telling her to, you can, by all means, you can leave when you want. That's very, reminiscent of Clone Wars season 7. La da dee, la da da. Dude, I love that droid, man. Maul's got a cool droid. Yes. Another Maul scene. Who would have known that we got 2 Maul scenes in the first 2 episodes? Mm. Ooh. Didn't even stand a chance. Goodness. That was easy. Yeah, Maul is not playing. Wow. Way to set the tone. Man, the cityscapes look so good. Colors are great. They picked really good colors. Creepy Diodaki. He's literally like just being creepy. Metaphorical and literal, perhaps. Yeah. 5 minutes, guys. I want more already. Scoring, man. Get out, Devin. Let's go ahead and get out. Hmm. The hell? What's down there? Hmm. Is that like a test from Maul? Like, yeah, you can get out easy. You just show me, prove yourself, basically. Mm. All right. Nothing in the end credits. Nope. Okay. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that was perfect timing. Let's go ahead and wow. That was crazy. I wow. I don't even know what to say. That was absolutely fire. That was a little it's actually better than I thought, to be honest. I didn't think it would be I didn't really think that the pacing would be that good, and it was. And the subject matter was amazing. Um, Everything was completely dialed in from the beginning. Love that. Um, I do wish that those episodes were a little longer, but that's always my complaint with Star Wars. Is I always want the episodes to be a lot longer. But that's really it. Unfortunately, that's really it. Um, we're gonna go ahead and send John a invite here, and he will join us momentarily. But guys, if you can in the chat, l- like 1 to 10, what are we thinking? 10 being the highest. What would you rank this episode from 1 to 10? I think real quick, I'd probably go with a good 9 out of 10. I mean, they didn't really have to go in too much. They didn't really have to, you know, dial in as much as we thought we would. Kind of, like with the Bad Batch, they set it up for a while. With the Clone Wars, they set it up. Your character building, stuff like that. So this got straight to the point. I love that. So yeah, give me it's a 9 out of 10. I'm gonna knock it for being short. I think that episode is too short, the second one, but that's okay. It's literally okay. I liked it a lot, actually. I liked it a lot. Limitless Nerd just finished. Yeah, dude, it was fire. It was absolutely amazing. John is gonna be in here in just a second. He said, "Use the Force." Damn, yeah, literally, like figure it out, bro. Figure it out, and you'll get right in here. Animation April was amazing. It was so good. I absolutely love the way it looked, and it's like that airbrush paint job, like just looked really good. I really love that. Yes, sir, bro. John is in the building, bro. What were we thinking?
Oh my god. Insane, dude. Insane episodes.
Are you muted? We can't hear you. Maybe, maybe.
No, I'm not muted, man.
Hold on.
Brutal.
Let's see if
Can you hear me? Still no?
can you hear? Hello, hello, hello.
I can hear you.
I can see you talking. Um, see this real quick.
You want me to try leaving and come back?
There we go. What's going on, man?
What's going on, dude?
What did
Incredible,
we? What?
man. Heaters.
Absolute
Heaters,
baloney,
heaters, heaters.
bro. What? Okay, so episode one. What do we, dude? I think the biggest thing that I pull from this is the pacing, man. It was so good, and it was straight. It was just straightforward. There was you know, no cuts. It was just straight to, like first episode. You think there's going to be some setbacks right off rip. Character building, trying to build up the story, but they didn't have to do that. They just got right into it right away. I love that, man.
No, dude, it was like a Band-Aid, and that's what we were talking about this on Sunday, and man, or on Friday, and I was really hoping they were just gonna get into it and like blam, 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 and just they did it, dude. Like it never felt like we were lingering on one part for too long.
Yep.
Like we got into the episode, we introduced Maul straight away, like, within the first little bit, like the intro was incredible. The animation was incredible, the art style when they kept flashing back in between the underground and Janix, like the city. Oh my God, dude, like
It looks so
it was,
good.
yeah, it looked incredible.
Man, dude, and we've been talking about that style, that art style. It's been really good, like of course, but the and I mean, even watching it on the iPad, I'm just like, dude, like the quality was a 10 out of 10. And like you never think that Star Wars animation can get better, but it always does. It always gets better.
It just every time they pan to Maul, and I mean even Rook in the cast, like it was they did just the shots of them talking and going over different things, like the the calm presence of Maul, like the killer efficiency is just like everything is the plan, even if it's not. It was just so
Yeah,
good. Sam Witwer is just
a dog.
yeah, he's cooking, dude.
It's and you can tell it's just like what Filoni's doing with this show. He's able to give, Sam the keys. He's just like, bro, you do you, I'm gonna do me, and watch how we paint this picture effortlessly. And that's exactly what you see on full display. I mean, we knew that this show was gonna be good, but based off those 2 episodes, I'm not gonna say that that was like the most amazing thing of all time. Because I mean, like, let's look back at Clone Wars season 7, or like let's look at some of those arcs in Bad Batch season 2, or even
Yeah.
Mount Tanta's arc in Bad Batch 3. Like, great moments. And I mean, I can't leave out Rebels. Like, there's so many great moments in Star Wars animation, but this right here was such a different tone, and it was so organic. Nothing was pushed, and the way that they add in a crime scene, like kind of detective style show. This is like NCIS mixed in with a little bit of you get the horror, you get to see a little bit of like the fear that's just looming in the darkness. And overall a really good story on top of that. You get to see how bright some of these characters are, like Icarus and Scorn. Like those dudes, those are Wrecker Zabraks, like
Yeah.
literally, like those two are. I'm ready to see them wild out more. Um, but
The
dude,
droids, they like you got so much attitude from Two Boots, like from
hmm
the Maul's droid. Even the elevator had attitude when he was going up it. It was like, dude, I love that they're just like throwing in all these so everything has character.
yeah, this was definitely worth the wait, and that's what I'm super excited about because I know if you think about it, like they keep painting this picture that they're like, hey, we need the empire. Like we can't do this. This is exactly what we need. We need the empire. They need, and it's like I see. So that's how they're painting in that picture because what's going to happen is Maul's going to kill the Pike leader, and then what after that? Now it's
Hmm.
it's bad news for the people of Janix and the underground, like the syndicate is moving. And the Shadow Collective, bro, tough. Tough. The Pike
Yeah.
Syndicate, the Hut Cartel, nah. The Shadow Collective, man. And then the way that they talked about him and like what he did on Mandalore and like, the deals he made, and it's just like,
Hmm.
yo, they're cooking.
Dude, and I was getting so there were like two parts to this. Like the beginning was I was getting big like fifth element vibes, like with the
Oh,
like
great
the car
movie.
chases and like the space, like it felt very fifth element. I was like, I love the vibe on how it's like we're seeing the regular aspect of like day-to-day people. um and then that second aspect is like the average Joe cop, like they're
Yeah.
portraying like the dude who's just coming into work as a detective, going through the motions. Like we're seeing
hmm
him, the struggles at home with his kid, like he's got to immediately leave. So it's like I, I really like how they implemented all that aspect.
Yeah. See, and that's another thing that's going to lead into other things, and kind of like Galactic Cantina here. Thanks for joining as well. Hopefully, they don't focus too much on Lawson and his POV. I want it to be a majority of Maul causing havoc and eventually alerts Vader.
Hmm.
Now, I agree with that. And at the same time, it's just like, hey, we want Maul in his cruelest form at all times, like no matter what. Even when he's having a cool, slow dialogue like he did with Ahsoka and now Devin, we still want him, bouncing off the walls. But I don't think that they're going to really focus too much on Lawson. I think we get the character already. Like you said, he's struggling with, the home life. He gets home, his son. He already told the one lady at the like the club that he got info from that he's getting big real quick, and that's really all he had to say about his son. So it's they're painting that picture for Lawson, and dude, he got knocked out by Maul just
He's
from a
lucky.
lightsaber, but you know what I'm saying? That's
Everyone
I
else
don't
got
think he's gonna
mugged.
yeah, I don't think he's gonna risk anything because he sees it all, firsthand. I don't know, man. I don't think they'll focus too much on him. I think he's gonna be a really strong supporting character, and Star Wars and their posters, man. Like the main Maul Shadow Lord poster. Maul is front and center, the biggest character, but the Zabrak brothers are really small on the side. Rick Cast is small on the side. Lawson, he's big, but he's not as front and center. But I think he's still going to play a key role, of course, because he's running Janix. He's like the one trying to stop all of this, but I don't think he's going to have a front and center role, which kind of like to Galactic Cantina's point. So I think we
I
should
mean,
be okay on that end.
we could even see him helping out Maul because he seems to be the biggest advocate against the Empire coming to Janix. So if Maul's sitting there and it's like, hey man, it's either me or the Empire, and like the devil you know is better than the devil you don't. Um,
Yep.
so like pick your poison. Yeah, okay. But no, dude, like I'm still off a high right now, dude.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm uh I'm sitting up here, man. Maul gonna kill the club lady for helping Lawson? Maybe he knows her because she said, I'm glad I never made a deal with him, unless she was just speaking hypothetically. But she knew a lot about him. Uh,
That gave me big Mass Effect vibes when he went
mm-hmm.
in to talk to that lady, and it was almost like picking up a quest line.
Yep, getting some intel, to go on to the
Hmm.
next mission. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Kind of back to that point up there. Is this the best ever episode one of any Star Wars series? Uh,
Bad Batch episode one with like the whole Kanan thing is a pretty good episode one.
yeah, and you get to see like how Depa Balaba went out.
Uh-huh. And Order 66.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the first episode was very important in its own way. It's kind of like in its own little playing field, just because it it's like, did you get that feeling like in the first 5 minutes? It's like I've been here, like I know what's going on. Like,
It
is that a new strategy with Star Wars animation or even just Star Wars series in general? Because I'm just like, yeah, I feel like I've seen this before.
well, I think it's so like in the universe of Star Wars, Clone Wars, and things like that, where it just you pick it up. So, I mean, as someone like for us who watched the Clone Wars and things like that, it's like you just
Hmm.
fall back into it. It's like, oh yeah, like we're just right back into where we left off. There is no
Yeah,
hiccup or there is no like gap. It's like, oh yeah, we're back to doing what we've been doing for the last few years.
right. Yeah, they're really just it's nothing new to them. This is like those heist movies where there's the main character robber and then the detective chief on the other side having a big role. Yeah, I think that's what it's going to kind of set up towards. And so, real quick, and I mean, we'll even talk about this on next Sunday, but like, what do we think is going to happen next week? Is this where we're going to maybe get the call to the Empire? Is this where, Maroc and the Crow come in? Do we think that Maul's probably going to take out the Pike leader once that rolls around. So that'll probably happen, and then they'll probably dispose of Vario, and then I really think that they're going to try to go in on Devin escaping and getting back with Iko Diodaki, and then I think things are really about to go down, and I think this is going to be them two, Master and Apprentice versus Maul. I think that's going to be pretty fire.
Well, they set in the first episode, it's like, she wants to steal the melons, and the master's like, nah,
Yeah,
don't do it. Like, don't do it. And she steals the melons and gets caught. And so it's like, you know, she already has that, like they're showing that she already has that temptation in her. And it's like that temptation into the dark side. And the master is,
yeah,
upset that he's like watching her perform these, like she shouldn't be doing this. So he's watching her get arrested, like, damn it. Um,
yeah.
so it's like they're egging into she has that dark side in her. So Maul's gonna, chip away at that, and I think it's gonna get to the point where it's like, you know, I, I, do you think he kills him? Do you think Maul kills the Master, or do you think it's like a sacrifice type of thing?
Now, based off of the trailer and when he's telling Devin, like, look, Maul is not our ally. Like we have the same we have the same goal, we have the same enemy, but we're not, we're not one and the same. What I think is probably Marak or the Crow will kill Iodaki. I think
Hmm.
maybe they both get him. Um, because I
Empire
mean that's
finally
what the
shows up and quick work.
Inquisitors are there to do, is to take out Jedi. And what I think is Maul is going to protect Devin from, getting caught up with the Inquisitors. And then there's that scene where you see Maul and Devin going against Maroc and the Crow. So maybe I think that that's where that shot in the trailer comes from, because I feel like Devin would really have some, you know, it would be a bad taste in her mouth if Maul killed her master and then she just sides with him. We've seen
Yeah,
that same song and dance in Star Wars before, but I don't think they're going to do that again.
no,
So I bet
no,
the
I'm with you on.
Inquisitors take him out.
And then we get that scene where it's Maul or Lord, my Lord, Maul is alive.
Yes. Dude, I don't know, dude. I don't see, like, once that those are going to be the juicy episodes, and once those happen, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay in line, man. Devin's master reminded me of Yoda being wise and focusing on the innocent bystanders' lives, also his size and usage of the Force. Yeah, he was locked in, dude. Like he and it's he like during the stream I was just like I'm gonna start calling him creepy Diodaki, because like every time he would be behind uh Lawson and then he'd just like disappear. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
How are you
You
that
can't just
fast,
walk up
dog?
behind somebody for real. So yeah, dude. So yeah, what would you rank these first two episodes, man?
I'm giving him a 9 just because I think there's going to be an episode that releases that's better. Um,
Yeah.
but I'm in no way disappointed. Um, I'm in no way dissatisfied. I'm beyond stoked to see what the rest of this series is, and the fact that we already get a season 2 is like, it's like, dude, just sign me up, man. Like,
Yeah.
just sign me up because now I know I need to know what the cliffhanger is that leads into season 2. It's like,
Yeah.
where are we going?
Could you, and it's also a funny thing where it's like, is Devin gonna be the canon version of Darth Talon? And could she end up getting some markings, by season two, like depending on where the story goes? That'd be pretty tight. But then you got to think going forward, it's like, where was she during Rebels? Where was she during, Bad Batch? I mean, even though this is kind of the same timeline as Bad Batch, actually, it's like very, uh, it's lined up actually. But it's just, dude, it's just so weird to think like what's gonna happen with these characters, man. It was such a good start, so you're just like, I need the rest now, you know.
Yeah,
But
and
this is our life for April, man. It's Maul. This is Maul's month,
we wake up and we suffer.
literally. That's what's going on. Um, did you end up streaming on your channel?
Yeah,
Nice,
yeah, I
hell
had
yeah,
some technical difficulties, so that was a good time, but we're all right.
yeah, yeah, beautiful. Gotta love streaming in general, man. Great episodes, and I just want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. And as the weeks go on, we hope to get more and more people in here, and we'll be breaking these down. So yes, next Sunday when we go live for Clan Fet, be sure to tune in, because we're going to talk a little bit about a little recap and what we have picked up, and Easter eggs and all that good stuff throughout the week. We're going to go ahead and talk about those in these first two episodes, and then we're going to really predict what happens in next week's episodes, just the night before. So that's what we're going to do. But yeah, dude, John, thanks for joining me real quick to talk about these episodes, because this was absolute Filoni, man. This was in there. This was great. 9 out of 10 for both of us. Man, what a win. This was worth staying up for.
Agreed, agreed, man.
Ah, dude, this is great. Man, anything you want to say before we sign off?
No, dude, that was just a little quick. Love the animation, love the series, love the direction, I love the pacing. Um, stoked to see what the next episode is, and stoked to stay up late with the community and see where we're at next time, man.
Yep. It's all worth it, guys. You stay up and you watch Peak. But that's the thing is it's not, there's already been rumors and leaks that there's really no filler. It all just goes straight forward and you see that right off the bat. So we're locked in. I can't wait till next week. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining the watch party tonight. We'll be doing this for, the next 4 weeks. So we're gonna be locked in for that. Reviews, breakdowns, all of that. So be sure you're subscribing on both channels and be sure to hit us up on Instagram as well. Let us know some of your thoughts. We always like to get back to you guys. But yeah, guys, enjoy the rest of your night. Get some sleep, depending on where you're at in the world, and look forward to tomorrow to seeing if there's any new news with Maul Shadowlord. So we'll see you guys in the next one. All right.